What's going on, everyone? Talon back here, and today we're going to be taking on Gotenks again. Again, I did not expect this event to get this much controversy, because a lot of people are just going off and be like, oh, it's really easy, oh, it's so hard, yada, yada, yada. Well, I hate to break it to a lot of people, but when a lot of YouTubers, especially, like me and others, were going on about how we're looking at this as a copy and paste, we're looking at the event. Yes, the card is kind of a copy and paste, but, they have that with Gogeta, Brawly, you're gonna run out of characters. DBZ is not infinite, and you have to realize that they're not gonna start pulling from certain aspects that are not as popular. As much as maybe the West wants it, this is Japan in the long run, so they're not gonna do something that they will not find profitable or popular or anything like that. So, but when we were talking about this whole copy and paste thing, this is mostly about the stage. If you look at the difference between the stages when you get a new character, at least the event changes a little bit. Gotenks, not so much. I mean, you can even look at something like Gogeta. At least they threw in Pikkon to fight, and then Gogeta himself could not even be sealed or stunned. Janemba had the dodging, had the dodging effect. Kid Buu, even someone as easy as Kid Buu, he simply had that relentless super attack, which you've never had or anything like that before. So at least they had a little something like that. Gotenks, no. You fight Goten, you fight Trunks, you fight Gotenks with the barrier, and then he either goes to Super Saiyan or to base form. Yeah. It's the exact same thing, and if you looked at my Twitter, I actually beat him with a double Vegetto lead, because I surprisingly found a Vegetto, because those guys have never ran anymore, and I beat him, and I was just like, wow, that was pretty easy, actually. So, I'm using the exact same team that I did before, except I got a Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta friend, because, well, let's face it, if you're playing this game right now, you're not going to be going for the weaker friendlies, you're going to be going for the stronger friendlies, because you want to beat the event as fast as possible. So, and, I have to be a little honest here. Anyway, if you're still using someone like Super Saiyan 3 Vegeta or Gogeta, obviously Gogeta's a good card, but if you're using someone like Super Saiyan 3 Vegeta as your lead, those leads just don't cut it anymore. The amount of power, I guess really the only difference in the Gotenks is that, his event now, he deals more damage. So if you only have someone like that for a Super Saiyan, like a Super Saiyan 3 Vegeta with just the +3 key lead, you're only getting like whatever HP comes with your support that you bring. Other than that, you've basically got to run a stun train. No offense, I am not making a video like that because that is boring as can be. So this is going to take like an hour just to get through it. So that, if you don't have at least, I would say, Super Vegetto variant, a Super Vegetto, Buhan, anything like that, then I would definitely consider re-rolling the next time we get a decent amount of login stones. Well, that's why a lot of people were re-rolling with Super Saiyan 4 and stuff, or even Gogeta and Janemba and everything like that. The way the power creep of the game goes, it's just the way it is, unfortunately. So, and some people might say, well, how about a true free-to-play? It's like, well, what is considered a true free-to-play? It's the in-game cards, and until we get more cards like a Kid Goku or something like that, then it's not really possible unless you do that stun train, which again is really boring. And I know people who do not put a cent into this game, and they have amazing cards. They have almost everybody, and then I know people who get absolutely nothing. So, that's just the way this game is. This is not something where, you should be expecting to get everything unless you have either extreme luck or you put a little bit of money into it, unfortunately. So, but anyway, I'm getting off topic there. That is obviously stuff for another video, but in the long run, this was all, with all those comments I saw from the last, when I did this event with my Intel team, the whole point of the whole copy and paste thing was because of the event, not the card himself. We've had cards in the past that have come back. I mean, just look at LR Brawly. He is literally a copy and paste of strength and physical mixed together. That's all he is. Even Gogeta, he's just simply Intel with an extra big boost in the attack. That's it. Yeah. So, I'm not going to deny that those are not, the same or different or anything like that. But the event itself, in terms of Gotenks, they easily could have done some things. And, I mean, just right off the bat, he's physical. Physical is known for getting the free additional attack. Why not give him the chance to do an additional attack in the event? Maybe not on the Z-Hard one, but on the Super 2 difficulty. I mean, why not? Give him that chance to do that extra attack. And it doesn't always have to be a super, because we're not always guaranteed the extra super, but give it a chance to just simply hit us again or something like that, so that would definitely be extra damage, or give him dodge, again, like Janemba, or I don't know about critical might be a little overkill. I guess it depends how much damage you do. But yeah, so that is going to link you there. So yeah, so anyway, so let's get into this fight here. We are going to be taking on this event with a old school AGL team. I am using nobody in this team unless they are before Tech, I almost said Tech Trunks, Tech Super Saiyan 3 Gotenks. Anyone I'm using right now is all pre, aside of course from the Super Saiyan 4, because now in the state of the game, you would be using anyone that you would find in your friends list. You'd find the most powerful guy ever and you'd be good to go. So, and of course Goten Supering Whis. That is some decent health right there. And I don't think Frieza got his passive at all. So we'll do that. We should be fine still. We will not get your super, but it doesn't matter. Frieza's obviously there just for blocking. The good old days of when you brought Frieza, didn't matter about getting the key and everything. And bam, he just blocked everything. So we'll have to heal up when we get to Super Saiyan 3 Gotenks. Alright, we're definitely going to do this. Do that. Alright, as long as he doesn't... even if he supers me, I should be fine. So, don't super. There we go. Alright, this will be over and done with. I mean, so one thing I was thinking of, like, well, okay, how would you fix the event? Well, you know, obviously I'm not a game developer, so I don't know what they go through sometimes when they think of these events. Or, you know, guys, you know, sometimes we're going to say they're lazy. They're overworked, honestly. They are seriously overworked here in Japan. It's not even funny. So, but I mean, like, one example you could have done with this. Keeping the Goten in the Trunks in the first round, that's fine. You know, you always got your little gimmick round, you know, where you just got to get a little warm up and everything. Second round, I would have changed it. I would have made it agility, the new agility, the base form one that went to that Dokkan to the agility. I would have put him in there instead. And we are going to do this. I just actually realized I probably should have made Vegeta and Vegetto on different rotations. That would have been much easier. We should be fine like this, actually. We should really be fine. So if we want to get the stun, though, by all means, Gohan and Whis. So Whis is definitely there to help with that extra healing at the end if we survive that, like, the Nika split of health there. Boom, look at that. And of course, you also have to factor in the fact of the ability system. Yeah, it's, you know, it's definitely changed the game. So, of course, you're gonna super me. Hope you don't kill me. 115. Ouch, that kind of hurts. And of course, Whis is not coming back next turn. Oh, that would have been so much better. Stun. All right, woo-wee. Yeah, look at that health. Ouch, that hurts a lot. So, yeah, we're definitely gonna heal up here. And let's see, we're not going to the physical yet, so we think we'll be fine here. Actually, you know, we might as well get all those criticals in. So we'll do that. Vegeta's got a decent chance to do a double attack. Same with my Vegetto. So, actually, I wonder how much he tanks on this. 118, okay, so it still tanks pretty well. Getting that nice little critical. Oh, the double attack, right on. But yeah, I mean, you can easily take, most of these events still, you can use with a Vegetto-led team, and then you can take a Super Saiyan 4, you know, friend, or I guess if you're using Buuhan, you bring Kid Buu maybe, if you can even find a Kid Buu, of course. Okay, this is where it's going to get a little nasty. So this is where we're going to activate Whis, actually. And I'm actually going to put Vegeta there, because we want him to get his super. Because then his defense goes up, and then we're all good to go there. So that is unfortunately 3. I don't want to give Gohan all those, but if he does get the stun off, that is always nice. So yeah, 7,000, that's perfectly fine. Kind of reminds me of facing this guy originally, actually, using the whole Vegetto lead, except, of course, Super Saiyan 4 wasn't in there. So, and now, of course, I know I'm going to get some people in the comments going, well, technically, Vegeta and Goku didn't have their Dokkans yet. It's like, yeah, well, I'm not going to use my Dokkan medals because that requires me to get gems, and I don't like doing that. So I only have like 2 right now, but yeah. So yeah, I could have reversed them, but I don't know, the difference between 80 and 100 is not that big of a difference. So, okay. Now, Frieza has his passive, so we're going to do this. Oh, he's stunned. Okay, well, yeah, I guess, fine. Frieza, we'll just give you that. Vegeta, we want you to hit him pretty hard, although it's not really doing much damage, as you can see. And we'll do that. We're setting up for when Vegetto comes back. So now I've finally got my rotation. I should have done this earlier. I want my rotation where I have Super Vegetto on one rotation and then Vegeta on the other. So, boom, there we go. And Whis, you're not really going to do anything. He's already stunned. All right, now is he going to go? He's going Super Saiyan. Okay. So he's still going to take some decent amount of damage. The real key will be what he does. So we're going to use a Baba here. And we're going to put Vegeta here. Unfortunately, my Vegeta is not going to, or Vegetto is not going to get a super. That's not fun. You need at least 2 to come down. So why don't we do that? He does have a chance to do an additional, and at least he's getting the counters off. So that's fine. And then we can get a super with a Super Saiyan Blue Vegeta, or Goku. So that's totally fine. You're totally okay there. Counter criticals? Come on. Nope. All right, we got 1 counter, though. It's fine. Come on. Oh, there we go. We got the double attack. See, you would not... This is the only difference. You would not have this in the original tech one. So, yeah. But now we're going to even get more damage. Counter. Yep, there's a critical. Another crit. Come on. Nope. Okay, that's fine. Vegeta, what you got, buddy? Still taking for a decent amount. So I say Whis if he goes Super Saiyan 3. Otherwise, if he goes Strength now, he's basically dead. Just when Goku does that. Alright, so Frieza has his passive. So we're going to do this because we're going to get that shock and speed to Gohan. Frieza can tank those all he wants. We'll bring those down for Vegeta. And it doesn't matter what we give. I mean, technically it does. I guess the orbs technically do stay. But I mean, if he goes Strength, it doesn't matter. Oh, you can Super Frieza all you want, buddy. Frieza going to take that like a boss. 6,000. Yep. Get out of here. Alright. Vegeta, how much damage are you going to do, buddy? Quite a bit, actually. And if Gohan wants to get a stun, although the stun doesn't really matter, although it's just less damage that we'll take. Yep. Yep. Oh, yeah, see, he went base form. He's done. He is done. He is over. We're just going to do that. And just because I feel like it, we are going to use this Bulma item because it will raise our attack. So, yeah, let's get her done. So, yeah, here we go, guys. This is basically the end of the fight because there's no way he survives this. There is no way he survives. If he does, it'll be like a slither of health, and we'd kill him off in Super Saiyan 3 mode. So, there we go. Yeah, the ability system broke this game. Let's be honest here. It wasn't the power creep. It was the ability system. It was definitely the ability system that killed us. There we go. There we go, guys. Vegeta barely did anything. I think he got 1 good hit in there. But, yeah, other than that, Vegetto did all the work. Back in the days where everyone's like, no, don't use Super Vegetto. No, do something else. Yeah. But, no, honestly, guys, in all aspects, it's not that bad of an event. You know, if you're going to do the stun train and that's your only option, then I guess it's one way to do it. I'm not knocking it as a terrible way to do it, just not a fun way to do it. So, and honestly, if you don't have anyone at least Super Vegetto level, you might want to consider re-rolling when a good banner comes back with a lot of those guys in there, and then just keep re-rolling until you at least get either the new guy plus maybe a Super Vegetto, or the new guy and maybe a Buhan or something like that. Whatever happens to be around, you might want to consider that. So, you know, I guess the only reason you might want to is if you put a ton of money into this and you have had the most terrible luck. And I'm truly sorry if that has happened. You've seen plenty of my videos when I summon and I have terrible luck, so still no LR. So, yeah. But, yeah, other than that, guys, that is kind of the way to do it old school style. Taking an old school team from year 2, going against year 3 stuff, and we can still take it down, no problem. So, yeah. So, anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed the video. Let me know in the comments below, though, what is the best team that you personally find fun being the keyword, that you like to use against this Gotenks boss. Did you already beat him so many times that you've awakened everybody, or are you simply just waiting for your act to recover? Let me know that in the comments below. As always, subscribe if you happen to be new. Stream this weekend? Probably not. Maybe the next weekend. I'm not really sure. I need to look at my schedule, but yeah. But yeah, there might be a surprise one in there. Maybe during on Thursday next week. I'm not really sure, but yeah. So anyway, leave a like if you like the video. Subscribe if you are new. And always leave your comments down below, as I will try to look at them. Of course, you know, I sleep and everything. But nonetheless, until next time, everyone, I'll see you in the next one.